my God, everyone. We tried. We tried very hard to prevent Scaretober from happening and reaching the channel, but the unknown forces just took over. So, in advance, be on the lookout for jump scares and grisly things that may invade the channel while we're reacting and while we're doing what we normally do on Tazzz N Philly. So, I hope you can last the whole month of Scaretober. I'm hoping that I survive. I'm hoping that you survive. But business is business, and we have to do this to give you what you want. Reactions. So this is a reaction, not coincidentally, by a group that I've never heard of before at all until not that long ago, and they're called Helloween, singing a song of theirs called Halloween. So I thought it'd be befitting, you know that saying, if you can't beat them, join them. So maybe this song will calm down the spirits of the month and save the channel. We'll see. So I wanted to see who was Helloween. So I looked them up, and it says Helloween is a German power metal band founded in 1984 in Hamburg by members of bands, bands plural, Iron Fist, Gentry, Second Hell, and Powerful. It is said that the band is one of the most influential European heavy metal bands of the 1980s. Wow. Okay. I didn't know any of that. So interesting. Okay, so it's befitting to hear them for the first time with the title of the song, as I had said. Make sure that you support the musicians. This channel is about supporting anybody that we react to. So it's musicians, comedians, and also short filmmakers. If you like it, support it. Imagine if it was you. I have the links in the description, so you can go right to Helloween's channel and subscribe, like, and comment this song. If they have music you're able to purchase or want to purchase, please do so again. Let's get into it now. I don't want to piss off any unwanted spirits or anything in the channel, so I will commentate a little bit more afterwards. So here we go.
Take care. In the streets on Halloween, there's something going on. No way to escape the paranoia. In the streets on Halloween, the spirits will arise. Make your choice in hell paradise. Now make your choice. Redeem
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm glad that that was my first impression of them. Let me make it clear. Like when I was looking up that song, I know that it had the original music video and the live, but live was like 14 minutes long, and honestly, I didn't want to do a 14-minute long song because that just makes the whole giant reaction too long. And I know, unfortunately, you all don't watch all of it all the time. So um, I try not to do videos, music videos, the music part over 10 minutes unless it's a paid donation, then I will. But anyway, so OMVs are just fine. And what I like about it being an OMV in this case is I'm a big 80s fan. Like, if you know the whole reference, I love the 80s. That's me. I'm an 80s nerd. So I love the nostalgia in it. You can tell it was old by, well, I could, by the sound of them, and then also by the quality of the video, because they didn't have the same video technology, of course, back then that they do now. So that nostalgic kind of cloudy type of atmosphere that you look at aesthetically gives me that 80s vibe. And then they had the 80s hair and the sound. So I was just happy. So if I'd picked the live, it probably would have looked current now. So that just fast forward me past the 80s. So it was intentional just to avoid anybody saying in the comments, oh, you should have picked live. No. So that was a great first impression for me. And they were just wilding out. And the song was what I always thought of when I think of Halloween, like at least here in the United States. I can't speak for around the world. Of course, October 31st is Halloween reserved, at least here in the United States. But Tazzz N Philly, we're representing the entire month. So I didn't want to wait until October 31st to do this song. Why do it? Why not start it now, which is the beginning? Which is Scaretober, as I said. I just succumbed to the forces within. Uh, but that was cool, and like the whole lyrics that they were talking about what you think of when you think of Halloween. You think of ghosts and ghouls and wearing masks and that uneasy kind of feeling of what's lurking in the fog or what's lurking behind the trees or in the darkness. Um, and it scares me too, like for real in Halloween sometimes because that's when actual crazies can blend in and you don't know. You think, oh, that's part of the act. So that's just crazy, crazy, crazy to me. So I always have an extra eye out anyway. So like fun fact, and Philly will get a kick out of this. I I love haunted hay rides. And then I love horror movies. It's like I love horror movies, but in person I don't like haunted houses to walk through because you just never know if the people behind you freak out and then just bombard you and run over you and stuff. And like one big thing I don't like, a fear of, is like being stampeded by people. Like that's just crazy. Um, so yeah, no haunted houses for Taz, but I'll do haunted hay rides. Whereas Philly loves it all. He's a complete nut job. So this is his favorite month actually. So he will definitely periodically be within some of the videos for this month. But you know, we still are a team. And he's behind the scenes most of the time recently. So yeah, what a great first impression. This is where you let us know. Have you heard this song before? Have you heard of this group before? Did you get that nice 80s flashback vibe? Like anybody else out there love the 80s? Like raise your hands in the comments. Let us know. We love to hear from you. We want to hear from you because we can't see you. So we don't know you're really out there and you really watched this video without knowing that you commented. So please comment after you like, after you subscribe, and comment, even if it's just to say hello. It doesn't have to be a long dialogue if you don't want to. Um, but I thought what a great way to bring in Scaretober. So I like that very, very much. So yeah, let us know your thoughts about this song and everything, and about the reaction. So I like that. I don't normally like to be surprised, but on since this channel started, I like the surprise musically you know, and donations is a wonderful surprise too. But in that regard, this comes to the part of the show we do our thumbs up pass if we like a song, thumbs down ass if we don't like a song. I think you guessed. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to all of them. That was creepy. And then the whole big pumpkin head thing, I think the thing of big pumpkin is like the thought of spirits rising and things like that, and um in celebration or intimidation of the holiday. So uh yeah, just be prepared. What's I don't know exactly what's going to happen on this channel for this entire month of Scaretober, but you've been warned about it. So this is Taz with Tazzz N Philly. I hope that you survived, and I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.